Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy 005 Dynasty, and I'm outside. And we talking about the music game in 2025. The music game. Rap artists, R&B artists, musical producers, beat makers, audio engineers, the whole shebang, right? But let me tell you something. I learned this a very long time ago. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I learned that from my family. I can't just say my pops. I have a big family, right? My pops, OG. My two older brothers, OGs. My twin brother, who's legend. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know word from true legend. OG, right? My uncles. They always told me, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And I believe that these YouTubers got so big from everybody running to their channel because they're looking for information on how to work these devices. Because the people themselves are lazy, don't look at the manuals, don't try to learn the devices on their own. So it gave these YouTubers who are supposed to be musical producers in the game a leverage. It gave them a way in. It gave them a way to capitalize and to grow by making these tutorials, walkthrough videos, product reviews, showcasing something that they might have that people can buy, like a drum pack, a sample pack or something, making themselves seem bigger and better because people were looking for information. They took it and they ran with it. All of them, all these big YouTubers, 10K up, 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K, 60K, 100, 150, 200, whatever. But the bigger they are, the harder they will fall, because they got big heads and they think they run shit. And they think just because you don't have a certain status on the internet that they could run their mouth and belittle people, not knowing who they're really talking to. They don't know who they're talking to. They see an image. Like, for example, my face, right? They see an image. I don't look dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look like a big, ugly gorilla, like a monkey. I don't have a deep voice, right? So I don't pose no threat visually, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people who look like me. Just a normal common folk, right? But they think that they can say what they want to say and belittle and disrespect people and get away with it because it's YouTube and because it's the internet, not knowing that their face is out there too. And eventually you'll see people and you will cross people's path. Now, the crazy thing is, they got big heads because people are looking for knowledge. And I blame you people for constantly going back to these people and giving them more of your attention, more of your time. You made them who they are. You made them the monsters that they are. They're content creators known as creators now. They want to shorten it to make it seem like they're not a part of the content creation, but they're part of the content creation. And they're holding music back. Let's be honest, man. They're not pushing music forward. That's what I've been saying in my videos. If you are a musical producer, hear me out. You should be showing the game. Show the game, not a device. Why are you showing a gizmo and a gadget and doing a product review on the product? Whereas the producers back in the days never did that. They became the product. They used a device and they're using an NBC, but they didn't do a review on the NBC. They went out there and they made themselves into a product. Their product. they were moving hip hop forward. But these guys and girls, they'll try to say like they're moving hip hop forward. They're helping you by teaching you these little intricate tricks or whatever, how to use a device. But meanwhile, they should say, go and learn the damn thing yourself. But they know that you need them, and they will get the monetization money. It's all about money, but they have to fake it like it's not about money to keep you coming so they can keep getting money. So the big fish in the pond, right? In the sea, whatever you want to say. Turn off your monetization money right now. Turn off your monetization money right now. If it's not about money, turn it off. Take the links out of your description. Take all the links out of your description right now. Delete that sample pack or whatever, the drum pack, and tell the people to go and make the stuff themselves. Let people become musical and not just use samples all the goddamn time. Why are we using samples? Everybody throwing out the goddamn sample pack, but you moving music forward. How? When people can't even play a goddamn instrument. You're not moving music forward. What you're doing is you're slowing music down. You're hogging the algorithm too, man. I'm tired of seeing all y'all, man. Guys and girls, man. I'm tired of seeing the guys and the girls with the MPCs or the SP4 or the machine or whatever keyboard, the MIDI this or this, that, this Korg, Triton. And hey guys, go buy it. Oh, this is my review on it. Get outside. Why don't see, if you're a musical producer, especially if you got accolades, hit records, if you've been doing it for a long time, why are you not outside showing the work? Showing the other musical producers who have not gone to that spot yet. They have not grown yet. Why are you not showing them how to do that? That's showing the work. That's doing the work. That's helping people. Literally. Show them how to get into those board meetings. Show them how to, you know what I'm saying, reach out to the managers. Show them what you're doing though. Unless you're being a fraud and you're not actually doing that. Unless you're a one hit record type person. Unless you're a one beat like hit beat type person. I don't know how to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like you got one lucky beat, so you got one lucky placement. You got one lucky beat, so you got one lucky Grammy. Unless you're that type of person, and that's fine. That's fine. But then say it though. Say, I can't help you guys. I can't show you the way because I'm not in the game no more. Something. Nobody wants to keep seeing this algorithm with this stuff. I want to see people doing music, man. I literally want to see, if I search NPC or somebody using the NPC or somebody doing music with the NPC, I want to see that. I don't want to see the content creation mixed in with somebody doing music. No. I had somebody subscribe to follow me. I don't know the name because they just followed me yesterday on Instagram. And they was hitting the drums with their hands. Killing it. And I immediately followed them. And I was like, oh, fire. Watched all their videos. I was just scrolling through, watching it. I was like, damn, they performing. They out there doing the work, man. They're showing it. They're showing the work, man. So anyway, I don't believe these people are helping you guys and you girls. I believe they're in it for the money. They know they're in it for the money. They just have a way of making the money. They have a way of teaching you. They snuck in there, man, and they're doing it. And they have a big following of people who act like a cult and will bend over for them and will literally they will fight you. They will fight me for them. They will fight me because they gave them a little tip or a trick on how to use the NPC that they could have learned themselves. They don't need them. I don't know why these people think they need them. They do not need them, man. And in all reality, y'all should stop following them and you should stop watching them. The bigger they are, though, the harder they fall. Trust me on that, man. Trust me on that. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And you know what's going to happen? Some of them are going to fall, man. And some of them are going to fall really, really hard. And they're not going to know where it came from. They're not going to even be expecting it. But something will happen. Because they're being disrespectful. They're not being humble. They're faking like they're helping you. They're not really, listen, man. They're not really helping you. They're saying it, but they're not really. If you really get what I'm saying, you know a person who has really helped you in life, man. Really helped you. The helping and giving away free information is a niche. It's a gimmick to make them richer, to keep money in their pocket so they can feed their family. Let them stop doing all of these tutorials and product reviews and all that stuff and get back into making music. How about that, man? Since all of our music is whack, since 005 Dynasty's music is trash and it's bad, oh, so bad. Since my music is so bad, let's see you get back into the studio and make music every single video. And all we want to see is music now. We don't care about no product. We don't care about no keyboard, no synthesizers, no pianos, no organs, no drum machines, no sample, no working the screen this way and turning the knob this way. No grabbing guitar pedals and putting a guitar pedal to the machine. I'm tired of seeing those videos, man. Guitar pedal this, guitar pedal that. We know we got guitar pedals, guys. We got outboard gear. We know already, man. The same videos all the time, hogging up the algorithm. With this real talent out there with like 100 subscribers. Real talent with 100 subscribers that can't get no shine because of all this buffoonery. Because they're making money, man. And they got the masses tricked, man. Your minds are not open, guys and girls. That's what I've been saying. And it's sad that they know it. They know what they got, man. They know it, man. They know what they got, dude. They know it. That's why when somebody like me speaks, they don't like it. Because they see me getting views on it. And they saying, oh, the way that, you know what I'm saying, they coming up, or the way that, you know what I'm saying, he's coming up, or, you know what I'm saying, the ones who's talking, the way they coming up, that's not the way to come up. No, it is the way to come up. Because it's being honest, real, authentic, not fake, not using tutorials, you know what I'm saying, walkthroughs, tips, product reviews, get this merch, get this, that, you know, all the stupid stuff. I mean, so many things, man. Get this guitar pedal, get this outboard gear, get this plug-in, get this, get that. This is how I use it. Get my 808 drum pack, and everybody just sounds like the same music. Y'all all sound the same too, man. You sound like the content creators, guys. You sound like them. You sound like them. Go back and listen to your beats, and then put on their beats. Oh man, and all you guys sound the same, exactly the same, man. Holy cow, man. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Trust me on that, man. And the more disrespectful they get, they make the next person more eager. And they don't know it, man. Some people don't have the chill button. Some people don't have the cool out button, man. Some people have the waiting game button. Some people have the waiting game button. Niggas play. Yo, man. You guys and girls, man. Y'all don't even know, man. You see, I'm older, right? I've been in the streets doing my thing when I was younger, right? Man, I know how rough and tough it is out here. I've been to my wars too, man. And I know a lot of you guys have been through your wars as well. And I think the internet has softened a lot of people. It softened a lot of people, man, and it made them forget. Everybody's inside now, man. Nobody is outside the block, man. Nobody. So they forget what real life is, man. And they run their mouth. Now, see, me, I'm not running my mouth. It's a big difference from what I'm saying compared to some of these other people. Some of these other people, they really are being disrespectful. Me, I'm saying fix hip-hop. Big difference, man. Stop doing all this buffoonery when you know you have all the eyes on you. You know it, man. So If you got all the eyes on you, why would you keep doing the same stupid shit that's not really hip hop, man? That's not really music, man. And then faking like it is. What kind of pathetic shit are you on? I think that should be the question, man. And I think real people who are like me need to speak up. Where y'all videos at, man? We need to see more. It can't just be me, man. And it can't just be the other people. I'm not going to say names. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause for some reason, man, when Old Fire Dynasty says names, people get real upset, man. They get real mad. So I'm not going to say names because I'm not trying to have people use it as a crutch. That's what they do. They use, when you say their name or you tag them or you at them or whatever, right? They use that as a crutch to tear you down. So I'm not going to say no names. But the game is pathetic, man. This whole content creation stuff is not hip-hop, man. You could barely even see like anything now hip-hop related. It's just people in their house. Pardon me. Talking too much, I ain't got no water. The bigger they are, though, the harder they fall. And you gotta say that multiple times so people get it in their head. They understand. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Let me tell you something, man. One day, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna be up out of here. Either somebody's gonna take me out, or it's gonna be by natural causes. But I'm gonna go. And I'm okay with it, though. I don't care when it happens. Because I'm already at peace with that with myself. That's what real men do. That's what real men, they take care of their insides, man. You understand what I'm saying? But this is just, I'm just telling you guys, man, you don't know who is who. The same way I don't know who is who. That's why I'm not disrespecting people outright. I'm just saying in general, I have a voice too. This is not hip hop, man. The way the producers are moving in the game in 2025 is not hip hop, man. Talking about a machine, gizmos and gadgets is not pushing the game forward. Showing the work, doing the work, helping other people do the work, it will move the game forward. Yeah, if you know this person, you know this person. If you've been following my videos, my favorite musical producer of all time. He's a sample-based musical producer, right? Sorry, it's nippy out here, so I got my nose running stuff. Anyway, so this man is still putting in the work. He's showing the work. He's doing the work every day. I follow him on Instagram, and every day he drops a video of him doing a beat. Every day. And that's it. He's a musical producer, and that's all he shows. He literally has every piece of equipment in his studio, and he doesn't do not one commentary, not one on the product. Not one on the product. He's showing you the work. He's basically telling you who he is and also showing the younger generation, show the work, do the work. But when you go on Instagram, you go on Twitch.tv, you go on Facebook, you go on YouTube, TikTok, you see the content creator style of things, which is not needed. We can figure out these devices on our own. We don't need you to do that, man. But you know that since that some people are lazy and they want to do it fast. Everybody wants to move fast. Nobody wants to slow down anymore. Everybody's moving fast. They got to get the knowledge, get the knowledge. They got to move fast. I got to make a hit record. I got to do this and that. You tapped into that. And it's wrong, man. It's wrong. It's wrong. Actually, it's wrong, man. But because you're making money to feed your family is supposed to be right. Well, I thought this was the culture, man. I thought this was the way. I thought hip-hop was supposed to be hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? We get outside and we show what we can do. Not let the big corporations commercialize our shit. We go out and show what we do. And we make money that way. It's not like that anymore? I mean, all the producers that come on my channel, they always, when they argue and fight with me, they say, oh, this is the way, Dynasty, sampling is the way. And I was talking about the whole sample bit. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the whole Ninth Wonder thing when he was like the tinker, tinker, tink, you know. Shout out, you know, I didn't mean name drop him. Shout out to Ninth Wonder, man. But you know the video, you know, I got a ton of videos on my channel talking about it, right? But anyway, the Katinka thing, it's documented. Everybody knows about it. Apologize about that. Shout out. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? They were saying that the whole history, like the whole way this all came about was through sampling. So I was going back and forth with people, and they were saying it's all about the culture. It's all about the culture, right? So when we talk about hip hop culture and it's all about the culture, how come now people are on YouTube watching these content creators and they're not saying it's all about the culture? How come you guys are not holding these people to a higher standard? I need to see the videos, man. I need to see the videos of all the people who was talking to me in my comment section and saying it's all about the culture and this and that. We got to move hip hop forward and blah, 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 blah. This is all about the history, the nostalgia, all this stuff. I need to see y'all videos talking about this content creation stuff. And say no more, man. You don't need to do content creation style videos. Do real life videos doing music and we'll get it. We'll understand it. That's what I'm saying. I want to see all you guys doing real music, man. I want to see outside shooting music videos for a beat that you made for an artist. I want to see that. I want to see you in the studio working with the artists. I want to see all the mess ups. I want to see all the joy. I want to see when the person they finally get the verse laid down and they going crazy for it. Man, I got it, man. I got the verse. And the audio engineers give them high fives. Yeah, you got it, man. We want to see music, man, on YouTube. Real music, real hip hop. Not talking about gizmos and gadgets, man. And graphic user interfaces and updates and what I like about it or what I don't like about it or what they should put, man. You guys got to put this in the device. Come on, man. How's that music, man? You could literally take a broken piano and make a banger. You could take something that hasn't been updated in like 30 years, an old piece of gear, and make a banger. Just make bangers, but show the work and push the game forward. Since we're in a digital age, and you know it, we all know it, and it's all about videos and what we see, and these shorts videos, and everybody got the attention span of like 60 seconds. Show the work for 60 seconds. Help somebody understand how to do the music business for real. And stop hating on smaller channels. Just because they didn't jump on YouTube the same time you did, or they didn't think to do product reviews like you did, or tutorials like you did, or walkthrough videos like you did, and who even wants to do that? You know what I'm saying? Some people just want to see real music and real hip hop. They want to hear people rhyming. They want to see people out there getting it, singing, harmonizing. You know what I'm saying? The group of like 10 people, they in a circle, and people just jump in and they start freestyling. The ciphers. Whatever happened to the ciphers? Whatever happened to people just playing their beats? I got a beat for you too. And they just playing their beats. But nah, the big YouTubers want to say, man, it was so bad. Never try to belittle people, man. Never try to belittle people because you think you big and you know you got a following. Never try to do that, man. Why would you try to do that? This is because you got a following that you shouldn't even have, man. Let's be honest, man. It's a fraudulent following. Did these people follow you because you're a real artist and real musical producer and you putting out content daily or every other day? And I'm talking about real content, not the fake content, the real content. Did you grow like that? Because I know some artists, I'm not gonna say their names. I already said somebody's name I wasn't supposed to. I apologize about that again. Are you like, artists that literally don't even talk about the devices. You see them in the studio working, and they built their whole career off of them working in a studio. From the very first video, they're doing music. They playing around with their friends. They joking. They're in there just, you know what I'm saying? Their friends are like, man, he's been on this device for like 4 hours straight. He just sitting there, and you look over, they pan the camera over, and you literally see the person like and they just doing music, man. The love for the music is, they just there. And then when they finally hit record, it's exactly like what they were just practicing. And they make it full records, man, full songs by themselves. They're not even just making beats, man. A lot of you guys are just making beats, and that's it. You're not. They make it full records. So some of you guys need to watch your mouth, man. Again, I'm not talking to people when I do my videos, and you're not gonna shut me up. You're not gonna belittle me. It's not gonna happen. I'm talking about the culture and what I'm seeing on these platforms that I don't want to see anymore, and I have a right to say what I want to say. So, yeah. Take it how you want to take it. Take it how you want to take it. Trust me. People wait. It's your boy 005 Dynasty. I'm gonna get up out of here. Don't forget to Google me. And if you have the Google app, you could follow me on Google. Yes. You could follow me on Google. If you don't want to follow me on anything else, you could follow me on Google, and you'll get updates to what I'm doing worldwide, basically, not just on YouTube. You can follow me on Instagram. I post different stuff on Instagram compared to YouTube sometimes. So sometimes, you know what I'm saying, I share, but most of the time it's different. And if you want, you can follow me on YouTube. But I'm gonna tell you right now what you're going to get. You're going to get a person that's going to be realistic about everything. No matter if you like my stuff or not, I'm just going to be realistic. That's the only thing I could be. It's authentic and just be me. No matter if you like my content or not, I'm just going to be me, man, and try to be the best version of me and put forth the best effort to create me. I'm putting out my music that sound the way it's going to sound because it's coming from me. I'm not going to do an 808 kick drum that goes boom, 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 boom. And y'all know the rhythm that y'all all use. I'm not going to use the trap stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to do me. So that's what you're going to get on my channel. But I'm not here to say, oh, my music is this or my music is that. I don't care. That's for the listener to feel for themselves. If they like it, they like it. They don't, they don't. That's on them. That's the music, right? But you're going to get real from me. That's it. I'm not going to do tutorials to grow. I'm not going to do product reviews to grow. I'm not going to do walkthrough videos. I'm not going to do tips and tricks to grow. I'm not going to try to grow that way. I'm just going to be real and authentic. That's it. This your boy 005 Dynasty. You can follow me if you want to. You don't have to. How about that? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it funky, guys. I'm gonna leave you out with this. I'm gonna try to put my best foot forward to showcase hip hop. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't copy me, man. Don't now all of a sudden start doing stuff just because I said so. Unless you say, you know what? 005 Dynasty brought it up. And you know what? He got a point. Let's try this. Even if you don't like it, he brought it up, so I'm gonna try it. Don't just go on your channel and start doing it with all your subscribers and steal somebody else's idea. Don't do that. Give people their credit. Give credit where credit is due. People are watching. All about time. It's your boy 005 Dynasty. Catch you on the next one. Yeah. All legends take losses, similar to Dip set up Jada in the ring, swinging a guillotine hatchet. Come on, son.